to people more, man. Stop hating on people, bro. Because like I've had friends that let me down, like because I'm dating her, like walked out of my life. I fucking cried over that shit, bro.
And it's okay because it just shows you who is really at your table. And I've had a lot of people walk out of my life, and you know what? That's their loss.
Yeah. Today, man, I'll tell you right now, like I'll take this girl over any one of my family members, man.
Really?
Straight up, bro. It's like that. This is who I'm going to be with till the day I can't come home no more.
Well, I mean, that might sound crazy to some people, but at the end of the day, she's accepting of the person that you really are. And it sounds like most of your family is not. So it's kind of open and shut case, right?
Yeah, it's a wrap. Like, my father ain't going to come around, bro. Anyone that knows my dad, he's an old school biker guy. He ain't coming around. He thinks his son's a and all that. And that's cool, bro. You could think that. But one thing what you can't say is, I'm a man. I say what I'm going to do, bro. One thing I promised my girl when I met her, word for word, I grabbed her by her chin. I was like, look at me. The world is going to not muffle your fucking voice anymore because mine is too loud for them not to hear. And I said, I promise you the entire fucking world is going to know who we are, and they're going to know that you arrived. That was 1.5 years ago, bro.
Right.
We're everywhere on the internet right now.
So check it out, man. This video, I guess I got to put out a disclaimer, a warning, you know, that it's going to delve into some waters, some areas, pause, right, that I guess could TRIGGER people or something like that, you know what I mean? But this is coffee talk. We're just coffee talking it up as always on different topics: music, news, sports, current events, life, trending internet-ish, viral videos, whatever the case may be. So don't think I'm on no type of ish over here trying to offend individuals or nothing like that, and that's just what it is. So hit the comments, the buttons for me, sub up. But I don't know if y'all saw this video, man. Adam22 had this couple on there, you know. Obviously, you heard what they were talking about. You know what it is. And this guy, Jesse, which first off, right away off the rip, before we get into anything else, you hear him talking about the depths of addiction and where to turn as his family turned on him. I guess they were bikers. He's from Long Island. Yo, this dude is like a Jersey Shore guy that didn't make the cut, didn't make the show. You know what I'm saying? He could be the Jersey Shore Vinny of this world, I guess we could say. You know what I mean? He could be like, we got a situation here. This is the situation. Where's the TRANS Snooki at, you know? Pause. But this dude is not clean. You know what I'm saying? I guess he was suffering from addiction. I don't know that much about this dude's story or nothing like that. I've just been seeing these clips going viral. He's on here trying to network. I really feel like if you see the title, he could help save one of our rappers who's been dying inside. One of our favorite rappers, you know what I'm saying? Individuals is always like coffee around some bull-ish, trying to troll the man. And I'm like, nah, yo, that like Young Buck is tough. Dude got bars, you know what I'm saying? And ever since all this and the G-Unit drama with 50 Cent, he ain't been the same. And just if he could be true to himself, that's what I'm always saying when Buck come up. Like, Buck, be real with yourself. Quit lying. The whole world heard everything. We seen everything, the video, the audio, and this man going on Vlad TV and other spots talking about 50 Cent and Russian hackers colluded to smear his image and all that. Fuck out of here, Buck. But yeah, this Jesse dude is not clean at all. This man's high as a kite right on this podcast. That's a fact, Jack. Like, he's kited up like a motherfucker while he's sitting here talking with Adam22, who Adam is basically too. If y'all heard that on this episode, tap in and let me know if y'all seen the episode, right? He was talking about how pretty much this is what I took from it. He's really trying to dive in, pause, and get into this world and work with individuals that come out of that community and whatnot. As ever since the Sidney Star individual was on there, there was talks that came up, and you know, talks came up again on this. Things got a little bit physical, pause. And then on this episode, right, Adam was asked about it again, and he was trying to blame it on the black community, right? He was trying to blame it on a lot of things, where he was saying, I've been trying to use these excuses like that. I'm so close-knit with the black community that I would be held feet first to the fire and stuff like that, you know, because of my platform and the kind of content I do and stuff like that. You know, so I really took it like Adam is kind of giving us a coming soon type message. But real talk, there's another person Young Buck can network with. You know, that's kind of the vibes on this video, aside from dressing these viral clips and trying to help Young Buck deal with everything he's got going on so he can get back to that rap career. And I feel like if he really came out and addressed all this and quit lying to the people, 50 Cent would probably help him out with all those contract obligations and everything they're fighting over. He's, you know, declaring bankruptcy and doing all this other ish. And, you know, 50 Cent, the mastermind, cold-blooded, like he's flat out said before, he's like cancer, he's like Velcro, Ish don't die with him, he don't let Ish slide. I feel like, you know, because you see he just posted about this pic with Young Buck again very recently, just like a couple days ago. So I feel like this could be the key to the Young Buck revival, right? If, you know, he networks, like this dude's trying to network with other individuals out there. Adam22 trying to jump into this realm. So think about that, y'all. Adam22, pause. Young Buck, this individual, Ray J and Wack100, I guess, got a show on the way. If they all link up, things could work out for Young Buck as well as other people. Pause.
I don't know if you guys saw this, but I interviewed a trans woman by the name of Ava, who's like young. I forget
so she's got the homie she be dating?
She's dating a young black dude from the Bronx, Brooklyn or something.
I know homie. I heard about homie and shit. I actually DM'd him like, yo, we could probably, you know, get along, bro. I probably deal with the same shit you deal with.
Right. And that the one quote was that I asked him, how does a man-made vagina feel? And he's, I mean, this is what people really want to know is, how is that man-made hidden?
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, it's the same shit. It feels the same.
It feels totally the same.
Yeah, it feels the same. It's just like, it's kind of hard to explain. It's the same shit.
Are there lips? I'm not even sure I've seen one.
Lips?
Yeah, what's the vibe like?
The vibe is like, I feel like.
Stop talking about my coochie.
The vibe is like the same. Like,
Good
with
vibe.
a real female, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at her as a real female. Like, I don't see a trans, like, you know what I mean?
It do the same thing as pussy.
Yeah,
It's
like,
wet,
you know,
it grips, it does all that.
How can this be true? How can this be real, man? Like, real talk. We gotta talk about this. Did you hear dude too? He was like, lips? Like, he looked wild confused, B. I'm just not quite understanding how that can possibly make any sense or be true at all. You feel me? Like, not like this is something I've sat there and thought in depth about, you know what I mean? But it just, how can this be possible? And again, no disrespect to anyone out there, not trying to trigger anyone out there. You feel me? Like, Young Buck could be involved in these kind of conversations as well, educating people, you know what I mean? And he could link with the whole community, like we already talked about getting his rap career back on, but this has got to be cap, man. But dude's face when he said lips, but real talk, like scientifically proven, how can something, you know, that's a whole organ and everything, and you know what I'm saying? I just not buying that can be duplicated in a real way, you know? Like, all this ish aside, just thinking about it logically, to me, don't add up. Like, real talk, y'all. Comment and let me know if you agree with Coffee or not. And as I was talking before about offending people and stuff, things like this, like these kind of conversations, I feel like if someone's offended by this conversation, they're like trying to be offended. You know what I mean? Because this is a real legit convo and a real thought, you know? And I just really personally don't be feeling when people try to, and again, not even just talking about this situation, just in general, if individuals try to manipulate things where, you know, just some regular convo or someone having a question or someone having a difference of opinion or feeling, as long as a person isn't lashing out on some aggressive-ish tripping or nothing, like, that ain't disrespectful. That's other human beings having feelings and emotions. And I'm not trying to put this on a whole group of people or nothing like that. I'm just saying, at times I've heard individuals express that they feel that way. And you know what I'm saying? Again, we're just coffee talking it up, and I'm just this is my rebuttal to all that noise.
Seemed like you didn't know what the I was talking about at first, and then he's like, it feels good, it feels the same. And so many people wanted to show up in the comments and be like, I may not know what it feels like, but it does not feel the same. Get the out of here.
Look, bro, shout out to homie, bro. Stand strong, bro. Don't let none of them people break you, dog. You guys got something special, you keep that shit. Don't let that shit go away, bro. Shout out to them, because I know what you guys deal with.
Right, and especially being a young black dude, especially. Like, I know you went through hell, especially being...
He's got to deal with the hood and all that, but shit.
As a black dude, I feel like it's got to be a lot worse. Like, the stereotypes.
The homies see you, they might pop on you, bro. They might, you know, out in the Bronx, they be cutting people in the Bronx, bro. I know. I used to be around Castle Hills, East Tremont, all that, bro. Yeah, I used to be at the YG. I used to run with the YGs, too, at some point. You know, my boy was one of the top gunners out there. But, you know, I know how it could be for him, but that's why I reached out to him. He probably didn't see it because he's probably got a lot going on. But I'm like, man, I could probably relate to this because I'm trying to start something. I'm trying to start a reality TV show. I got a whole cast of women like her.
Really?
You know, yeah, I got a whole cast of women ready to go, bro. We all have a great relationship. We go out. There's drama, but there's good love memorable moments. We all go out. We show out. When her girls go out, man, they're like some divas. So I'm trying to start a reality TV show.
Everybody is looking at us because we show out.
A little bit tall.
So y'all see what I'm talking about, man. The way this guy is trying to be there for other dude. And again, man, I'm just cracked up by the way he was like, lips? Like, had dude never seen no play in his life before? I swear, the way he was so befuddled like that in my Joe Budden voice, man, I'm really wondering. But real talk, like, Young Buck is a guy, we know he's emotional. He's broke down and cried to 50 Cent on phone calls before, cried to Spider Loc on phone calls before. The pressure gets to him and he can never truly be himself. He's always masking the true Buck. Like I said, he had to come with the whole Russian collusion, hackers, and 50 Cent uniting to smear his name and tell all these lies. And again, we all know that that is just cap, but this Jesse guy's trying to pull this play and put together this TV show. Like I said, Ray J got a show coming. Adam22 is trying to get his feet wet in the game. Like, there's just a lot going on in this world, and I just really think that this, once again, could be the play for Young Buck to just revive his career, get back on that straight Cashville, Tennessee, you know, bona fide hustler bars that he be on, man. And like I said, what's been holding him back as well is the contractual obligations to 50 Cent, which another bad move that this guy made. You know what I mean? Like, you signed with Fifth, you flucked up, you didn't want to pay your taxes, he helped you out with your legal situations, helped you get your chain back. Spider Loc helped you get your chain back. Now there's this kind of ludicrous story that it was El Chapo's people or something. Like, that's cap, y'all, if you ain't know, man. They telling straight fairy tales with that one. That ain't how it went down. Like, you don't believe me, just ask some of the cats involved. You know what I mean? If you if you're tapped in with them, just ask. But 50 Cent has not let Young Buck out of this contract, and I just really feel like if Buck put this play together and then reached out to 50 Cent, hell, maybe even Adam22 could help him with that. I know he's never interviewed 50 Cent, but I'm sure Adam22, with all the momentum he has, and he hits up, you know, Fifth, like, yo, I got this whole play put together. I'm gonna get my feet wet in this game. We got this guy from a Jersey Shore knockoff. We got this dude that didn't know what lips were, and Buck is gonna do this whole thing. We're gonna have this reality show vibes, like, you know, Fifth. I saw you just posted about this on social network the other day. Please, can we put something together and you can let him out of this deal and we can all get the Young Buck back on his bullish like he was before, and we'll line up the little Nas X feature. Like, I don't know, I think it all just speaks for itself.
Gonna know we're out.
Ray J is doing some sort of trans reality show right now. I don't exactly know how it's gonna work, but he's doing something.
But my thing is, I want to.
I forget.
I'm like,
they told me the name.
I want to do like we all live in the house together and get a couple other guys that like with trans
down in
women,
Miami.
down in Miami or something like that. I know
you were made for TV.
I know I was. That's what I'm saying. Yo, like anyone that wants, like, I'm a reality TV guy, bro. I can keep the whole room entertained wherever I go. You know, I already know that. I don't know how to get
His
into
voice enters before he does.
I was made for this shit, bro. You know, like I love speaking wisdom, bro. I got some of the best shit, you know, that you ever hear. You know, like you want some shit, bro. I learned a lot of my stuff from Wes Watson.
Oh, shout out Wes Watson.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna get into Wes Watson, bro. Shout out to Big Wes, bro. But like, bro, there was a time when that website came out about me. I lost my father. I gotta have my father, like, as like a role model, like a man to like look up to. So I found Wes Watson's content, which is fucking solid. I'm not knocking the guy. That guy's a beast, boy. There's nobody more mentally trained than that man, bro.
True.
I hear his videos going on downstairs all the time.
5 in the morning.
And sometimes I'll kind of listen too.
That's how I wake myself up every morning.
It's an intense, program.
Like, I reached out to him like, yo, man, I'm going through some shit. Like, I got this bad addiction. Some shit I didn't really get into details, but I said, so I was going through some shit on the internet, and like he reached back to me like, you know, this is what I'm talking about. If you have a big following, bro, do something good with it. He's like, so are you gonna sign up for my program? I was like, well, you know, I don't really got the bread. He's like, what are you, a get or something? Don't fucking message me. I'm just gonna sign up for my program. And I'm not a cloud chaser. I ain't gonna screenshot and do all that corny shit, right? It's whack. So I was hurt by that. I was like, damn, bro. Like, man, like you speak about saving people's lives, but you just one of those people that just wants me to go kill myself right now. Because that's what I wanted to do. Wow. So I always told myself, bro, I'm like, man, one day I'm gonna run into that guy, bro. I don't care who he is, man. I got heart, bro. Right? So I know, you know, like there's a gym he goes to that's kind of not too far from me. And I was like, I want to roll up on him one day at some point because I was like, bro, I was so sick of people just fucking bash me like that. Like, I would have probably been one of his best clients. But my point is, like, you had a big following, bro, and you just went and back. That's the shit that I deal with, bro. Like, what man? I feel like I didn't know who to go to with all this shit in the beginning. Like, what man do I go to and talk to this about?
Being a nice person.
See, man, so much going on in this whole sector of the blogosphere. The Zeus Reality Network, Wack100 got that all lined up. Ray J's in the mix, man. That could be a first episode right there, right? Dude confronts Wes Watson. Yo, that cracks me up, man, because Wes Watson really be on that ish. And dude probably thinks it's just like Wes came at him because of how he rocks or whatever. But no cap, I know quite a few individuals, at least 3 people that told me, like, when they hit Wes Watson up looking for advice, looking for some game, anything like that, he's just like, you gonna sign up for the program? This is the price or whatever. And if you got any questions, anything, he's like, oh, I guess you ain't about ish, then you ain't ready to change your life. You're not ready to be the master of your own destiny. Real talk, if anyone out there has ever tapped in with Wes and had those same results, hit the comments, you know. But yeah, this it's just crazy, man. Dude's, like I said, missed his spot on the Jersey Shore. You heard him, his pops is a biker, disowned him. He's from Long Island. He ran with the Crips in Brooklyn. He trying to link with the one dude that was on No Jumper. We got the Young Buck Factor, 50 Cent, Wack100, Mr. Network. You know, your net worth is your network. But all in all, more or less, I want to see it all come together. Pause to save Young Buck. You know, that G-Unit nostalgia Buck. You know 50 Cent would be all over this. And Adam22, you know he would be with it too. You know what I'm saying? He could be a part of the reality show. Like I said, you could get the Lil Nas X feature. It's this could be next level-ish, no cap. And man, if it were to all come together, you know, I need a finder's fee or executive producer credits. And some of y'all might be like, Coffee, I would be the executive producer on this with Wack and Ray J, you know?
Yeah, you send it to the lawyer.
It is what it is.
Yeah, you let the lawyers.
But like, you know, everybody has their own way of life. Everybody, obviously our relationship is different, so people are curious and want to know, which is completely cool because we want to answer. But it's like, you know, they can be respectful about asking us too. It's like once they kind of cross that line, it's like, okay, well, now I don't feel like explaining anything. Yeah. So you can go watch on my OnlyFans if you want to see it.
Bro, for the community, for anybody, I'll be the punching bag for social media.
Right.
Like, If you guys want to
And
make fun of
obviously I
someone,
don't
come
want
make fun of me.
that.
Don't make fun of someone
They're
else.
gonna embrace you.
Come on my page.
I think you should just say you're gay, and then they'll
They'll love you
in.
even more, brother. You kind of holding like
Bro, they're gonna love me more because I'm speaking what's in my heart.
That's true, but if you just be with the people, they gonna
I'm
love
gonna
you.
give the people what they want.
I mean, that's gonna
No,
be
but
great.
there's a whole community.
You already in there with them, brother. Just,
Hey, bro, I swear to God, I'll go and lie.
yeah, you should.
So check it out, man. That last clip there, you know, that was dude's significant other, and you know, that's from over on their platform. Surprised I haven't seen their numbers really jumping up like that since being on No Jumper. You know, there's something called the No Jumper effect. After you pull up over there, you see a lot of people come over and check your content out, but I don't know if YouTube ain't their main platform, I guess. But one more thing just kind of came together for me with this, like another individual that could be a comrade of Buck, Adam22, be possibly a part of this whole movement as well. Because when I was watching this interview, or this last clip, I was like, yo, this remind me of somebody. Who the fuck is it? And you know that show, Euphoria, right? The main character, Jules, is really like the type of individual they portray in the show. And dude from the show, Elliot, I think his name is a musical artist, Dominic Fike, who is in a relationship with the Jules individual. So there's another, but like this could be a whole star-studded cast, man. And I think this could just really save Young Buck's career. And to keep it a buck, save Buck's life. Bring him out of this depths of this depression. Like you heard all this stuff that this individual was talking about. Like we know he's capping about the addiction because motherfucker was high as a motherfucker. Kited up to the nth degree. Pause on that No Jumper podcast. But he's talking that next level ish, and I just feel like Young Buck can't afford to miss out on this. And Adam22 to get his feet wet, just everything, all those moving parts, pause, could come together like Voltron, and major things could be happening. So tap in, comment, let's talk, sub up. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Buck, don't pass this up. Adam put this together, fifth. I already got a line to 50 Cent, low key. I'm gonna put in a word for you, Buck.